Welcome back. Welcome back to our channel, Bio Trading Group. We got a camera. Now you can see my pretty face. Uh, Today we're gonna go over AMC. We're gonna see what can we do. What do we think is going to happen with the situation? We had some very good and strong 2 days for the stock. Will it continue and high can it go? Let's get to it. So basically right now we're looking at AMC on the 4 hours chart. And as you can see, we have this big downward channel that we still didn't break through. And that's going to be the channel to break. This where, because right now it's pretty exciting. Yes, we had 2 days, 15%, 20%, very good. But we're still not really out of the woods, as you can see. We have this very strong support that we bounce off a few times, 1, twice, 3, 4, 5, almost broke it over here. And from here, because we almost broke it, we had the strongest support, the strongest bounce that we had so far from this stock right now in this period of time. So we can even mark it like this triangle right here. We can mark it like that. I'll make it in a different color so it's gonna be easy to see. Let's make it like this. All the colors are ugly, guys, I'm sorry. So it's gonna be like this, let's say. So we have this triangle. We broke out of it. It's not a triangle, it's a rectangle, I'm sorry. So we broke out of this pattern, okay? And now we came back to it. We can see it more clearly if we're gonna look in the 1 hour. And right now it does look like we have a little bit of a flag coming down. But even though the pattern in the chart right now, it does look pretty bearish. It does look like we're gonna go back and go all the way here. This is how it looks like to me, like we're gonna have a dip of 10%, 11% right now. This is the way it looks like to me. However, this is where things gets a little bit complicated. Yes, if you look only at the chart, it does look a little bit, let's say, not amazing. And in a regular situation, I would definitely go short. I would put a put here. But something here is a little bit different. And I will show you what I'm talking about. And as you can see in the RSI also, the RSI looks here pretty bearish. We have a reversal here. You can see the RSI getting weaker, and here it broke this support in the RSI, broke underneath, and it's going now to the area of 55 on the 15 minutes. So it's very possible that we will go down to test the monthly level. So again, around this is 8%, but it can go to this line, which is the line of the support that became the resistance that became support. So it can definitely happen that we're gonna get this retracement, but what I'm looking at is this. This is the options chain, and as you can see, we just got a crazy amount of options in the money. We just got a very strong flow, 126,000 contracts on the $20 are in the money right now. Wow. They will have to hedge for it, and if they hedge for it, and when they will, and if we finish in this Friday above the $20 mark, we will have here 62,000, 33,000, 54,000, 13,000, 27,000, 51,000 on the 25, another 25,000 on the 30, which are more further out the money. But if you look chart wise, and if you look on the bigger scale, where is the next stop? Where is the next place that we might get stopped. So we have a little bit of a resistance here in the 23. Okay, it's not a super strong one. So with all the strength and the options of the stock, I believe that this is something that we will just go through. This is a very strong, very strong resistance that we had here, and we just broke through it. Like you can see here, with not even a problem. Just went through it. So I believe that if we go into the upside, and this is where I believe the stock is going, we will go at least very fast to test this level of resistance, which is the level that we are trying to break already since June 2nd, the day AMC went up almost 100%. Since this day, we had this line of resistance that we just couldn't break through. We just couldn't. The stock tried and tried and tried, and we were sure here we will break it and boom to the moon, and we were sure here it will break it and boom to the moon. It didn't work here, maybe here, boom. And every time we just thought, that's it. That's the one. So we're not out of the woods yet. We still have work to do with the AMC. It does look positive. It does look like a gamma can happen because of this crazy flow. So all we need to do is a little bit of hype on the stock. So we're having it right now. And even though, as you can see, the SPY today went down 1.29%. It's a very bearish day for the SPY. Okay, and maybe if also the SPY found a top here, it looks like it found a bit of a top here, and it would just want to go back all the way to test the monthly again, which is 2% down. It can definitely happen. And this is how it looks like. It just cannot go through to the upside. And even though SPY did this, AMC went up almost 14%, and GME, which actually GME is the stock that led this. Actually, AMC followed GME in the first day, 2 days ago, when AMC went up. It didn't go up by itself. GME went up first. It went up 30%, while AMC were in the back, like 10, 15%, and before that, GME was 20%. AMC was like 4, 5% up. So AMC is definitely following GME. And as you can see, GME here have a little bit of a resistance from the 200 MA in the 4 hours. Over here, it actually look very positive, very good. You can see we're still making higher highs and higher lows. We are still on an uptrend here. You can claim as well that it's a bit of a bear flag, looks like, but it is on an uptrend. It's not on a downtrend. We are on an uptrend. So I wouldn't suggest this is a bear flag, and that's why I'm also pretty positive on the AMC, because it's pretty similar. Okay, so it does look like a bear flag, but we are on an uptrend, and we have a lot of strength to both stocks. And as you can see, this is the classic situation of rip consolidation, rip consolidation, rip consolidation, rip consolidation. So the rip here was very strong. So we'll have a bit more of a consolidation before the next phase going up. Yes, it also does look a little bit of a head and shoulders, head, shoulder, shoulder. But again, when I look at the options flow for AMC, GME actually didn't look, but I'm pretty sure it's very similar. A lot of options going in the money. And look at the options, what they did today. Guys, this is crazy. 300%, 400% over here on the 39. They're still cheap, by the way. These options are still not, you know what? Over here they are a little bit, because they're for this Friday, but still the options for the long run, even after we went up so much, it's not too late, and they're still in a pretty decent price. We know the potential of these stocks, and everybody asking, how high do you think they can go? Everybody asking me, how high AMC is gonna go? It's not gonna go to 100. Come on, you crazy. Guys, GME, let's look at GME, had a lot less shorts, a lot less coverage when it did all the way to 479. And the only reason it stopped there is that because they stole the buy button. That's the only reason it just stopped. That's why we saw the dip. AMC is way more shorted. You have way more shorts right now than when we had GME right here. And right now, after everything that happened, they would never, ever steal the buy button like they did before. They had too much bad press, media that went on them on this, so they're just not going to do it. And that's why I believe AMC and GME can really go to highs that don't make sense. Really. AMC can go to 1,000. I really believe. I don't know about the 100,000 and all of this, but even those crazy things that it will go to 10,000, 1,000, I think it's very solid number. If GME went to 500 almost, I think AMC definitely has the ability to go to 1,000, which we look here. It's pretty crazy, I know. You see, but I believe that it really, and call me crazy, but nothing makes sense in this world anymore. It really, nothing is. People buy a Dogecoin becoming rich. People buying Shiba Inu, it's just a dog. It's nothing becoming rich. The stock, the coin going up. Nothing makes sense in this world anymore. Whatever makes sense doesn't make sense. Whatever doesn't make sense makes sense already. So to me, I believe that there is really no number that we can know or tell, but it's a really, to me, it's an unlimited number of how high it can go. And just do the calculation of, let's say, 300% plus 300% plus 300%. In 3 days, the stock can do thousands of percent. In just 3 days, 3-4 days, you can squeeze, you can get to crazy, crazy highs. So it's just something that it's very unpredictable. The only thing I know to tell you is that once we break this line over here, once we go over it, this is game over. And when this is game over, things gonna get very, very ugly. And as you can see, one of the things that also we had the support here, this is also a support, a very strong support that we have on the weekly, on the MA. You see the 200 MA on the weekly? This is a very, very strong support. We can see it here. I actually didn't see it before, but you can see how it sits on it very nicely. Okay, that's enough for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoy, please give me a like. I am new to YouTube, so don't judge me. I'm new to YouTube, but I've been with AMC for a very long time. I hope you stayed all the way to watch the video. I hope I helped you. For the short term, again, just to help you a little bit more, there is a chance of a little bit of a downside, but it's really not, it's really hard to say right now because of the strength of the stock. We can just gap up and go mooning. I really don't know. I'd rather put some money and let it run. I'd rather invest and wait than wait to invest. All right, that's really enough. Thank you for watching. Good night.